Hello, welcome to our math lesson for today. So you need your chapter 4 Go Math workbook. So if you need to go get that and a pencil, you can do that quickly. If you need to pause the video, you can, and then come back and join us. Okay, if you have your workbook, you're going to turn to page 223. 223. So this week we've been talking about strategies for subtraction. And one of the first strategies we learned was count back. And then we learned think addition to subtract. We are going to continue practicing this strategy today. If you look at page 223 in your workbook, there's a workspace here. So I'm going to read a story to you, and I'm going to model it with the Unifix cubes, and you can follow along and fill in as we go. All right, you ready? Okay, Maria has 7 crayons. So I'm going to count out 7 Unifix cubes. You help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Maria has 7 crayons. She gets 3 more. So help me count, and I'm going to use a different color since she got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. She had 7. She got 3 more. How many crayons does she have? Well, let's count and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I was going to write that as a number sentence, then I would say 7 plus 3 equals 10. She had 7. She got 3 more. Now she has 10. Okay, so that's a review of addition that we've already practiced this year. Go ahead and fill that in as your first number sentence on this page. Okay, now I'm going to tell you another story problem, and I want you to think about it and think about how we can use this problem to help us solve it. Okay, you ready? Maria has 10 crayons. She gives 3 of them to her friends. How many crayons are there now? If you said 7, you are right, because you know that she had 7, she got 3 more, so now she has 10. So if she has 10 and we take away 3 to give to the friends, that would leave the 7 that she started with. Good job. So what you just did was you used addition to help you solve a subtraction problem, okay? So now let's write our subtraction problem. Maria had 10 crayons. She gave 3 to her friends, so minus 3 equals, and we know what was left over? 7. If 7 plus 3 equals 10, then 10 minus or 10 take away 3 equals 7. Do you see how they work together? All right. So you're going to be practicing using addition to help you subtract today. So what I would like you to do is turn in your workbook to page 224. It's the very next page, 224, 224. Okay, so we are going to practice solving some of these together, and then I'll let you go and you can work on your own and turn in your work on Seesaw, okay? All right, let's take a look at this. It says, think of an addition fact to help you subtract. What is 9 minus 6? Use 6 plus what equals 9, okay? So we're using addition to help us subtract. So let's start with that first one. It says, what is 9 minus 6? Use 6 plus something equals 9. And then we can solve 9 minus 6 equals, okay? So let's go back to our Unifix cubes. All right, if we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm going to take 1 off. So now I have 6. I'm going to keep counting Unifix cubes until I get to 9. All right, because I'm trying to figure out what I have to add to 6 to equal 9. So I start at 6. What comes after 6? That's right, 7. 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay, so I had 6, 7, 8, 9. How many blue Unifix cubes did I have to put onto my 6 green until I had 9? If you said 3, you are correct. So I could say 3 right here. 6 plus 3 equals 9, or 9 take away 6 equals 3. Very good. Do you see how they work together? It's the same 3 digits, just in different order, isn't it? Okay, let's try another one. Look at number 2. Number 2 says, what is 11 minus 5? Use, oh, it doesn't tell us this time. It gives us 2 blanks. But it does tell us that our total should be 11. So what can I use? What information from up here do you think I could use to be my first add-in? That's right. If you said 5, you are correct. So I'm going to choose 5 here. And again, I'm going to use my Unifix cubes. So I'm going to count out 5. So y'all help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 5 to start with. Now I'm going to add on Unifix cubes until I get to 11, and that's going to tell me this missing number here. What do I have to add to 5 to get to 11? Okay, you ready? So I have 5. What comes right after 5? 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11. There we have it. Okay, I had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I kept adding on blue until I got to 11. So let's see how many blue I had to add on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 6. So I had to add on 6 blue until I got to 11. So now that should help me to solve 11 minus 5. 11 take away 5 equals, can you guess it? 6, you're right. But let's go ahead and check it with our Unifix cubes just to be sure. So I have 11. I'm going to take away 5, the 5 green. So that leaves me with 6 blue. There you have it, okay? I think we should do one more together before I let you go on your own. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 says, what is 10 minus 8? 10 minus 8. Again, it says use blank plus blank equals 10. So I'm trying to use an addition problem to help me subtract, okay? So again, it doesn't tell me the starting number, but I might use a clue from up here. I've already used 10 as my answer. So my first add-in should probably be what? That's right, boys and girls, 8. Y'all are such great math students. So if I put 8 here, then I'm going to count on until I get to 10, okay? So let's start with some Unifix cubes again. Let's see. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more makes 8, 7, 8, okay? And then I'm going to add on until I get to 10. Ready? What comes after 8? 9, 10. How many green cubes did I have to add to my 8 blue cubes to equal 10? That's right, 2. Very good. Okay, so 2 goes here. All right, so that's just my first part. It says 8 plus 2 equals 10. Did you fill that in on number 3? All right, now we have to fill in the subtraction sentence. 10 minus 8 equals, I bet you can guess it really quickly now. That's right, 2. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Let's check it with our Unifix cubes. We have 10 cubes. We take away 8, and that leaves 2. Now, I have these Unifix cubes here at home because I knew I would be teaching lessons, so I brought them home from school. But maybe if you don't have Unifix cubes, you can draw a picture. So I want to show you how you could model this exact same problem, but with a picture, okay? In case you don't have Unifix cubes at home. Maybe you do. So let's start right back here where we were. 8 plus something equals 10. So I could take a blue crayon and I could color 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Just like I had my 8 Unifix cubes, I can draw 8 cubes. Now I'm going to count on and draw with a green crayon the rest that I need to equal 10. Okay, so I have 8. Count on, 9, 10. And I can see that I had to draw 2 green cubes. So in this blank would go the number 2. And then if I want to solve 10 minus 8, I simply say 10, take away the 8, which would leave 2. Okay, so I wanted to show you how you could also draw this to help you solve it if you don't have something like Unifix cubes at home. Okay? All right, so your assignment is to finish page 224. We did 1, 2, and 3 together, so you should have been filling those in as we went along. If you didn't, go back, rewind the video, and go back and watch it, okay? And then on 225, I want you to finish here using addition to help you subtract. All right, boys and girls. Then we're halfway through chapter 4. I'm so proud of you and all of your good number sense. I look forward to seeing your math work on Seesaw. Thank you.